Hey folks, Bill Davis, Ancestry Lands, AncestryLands.com. It's a family edition right now. Look at this. These are knuckleheads in the back. Got grandpa here, grandkids, and we're going today to talk about, this is a land expedition right here, an excursion. So we're going out here to go pick raspberries and other fruits and vegetables.
No raspberries.
And guess what we're doing it? We're doing it on land, folks. Stay tuned, I'll show you more. So we are here at Limbilla Orchards, where you can see, now this is when I talk about land, right? This is another thing about land. This place is beautiful, gigantic. Here's a
raspberries over there.
So they got stands here to go pick raspberries. Got the wife out here, daughter, son, my dad. They got hay rides. So they actually make money doing this. So if you have land and you have growing crops on your lands, look at this. All these fruit trees growing, things like that. And we're gonna go pick it. We're gonna go get some fruit. But this is what I'm talking about. They got hay rides and everything up here on the land. Pick your own raspberries. So now this is an income opportunity here. Maybe you don't have this much, but it's still an income opportunity, folks. Stay tuned. Ancestry Lands will be back. Got corn in the back there. They're already sowing crops down here. Look at that.
Peaches! The peaches! Peaches! Oh, wait, apple!
What are they? Apples?
So you got more corn here. You got some pine trees, Christmas trees, if you will. You come here and chop down your own Christmas tree. There's more than one way to make money and use the land. Yeah, look, they got more of them too. Yeah. The biscuits growing. Wow. See that? All right, so here we go again. Now we're over here. We're picking, what is this? Asian pears. So we're picking Asian pears. So again, they're growing in here, Asian pears, if you can see. And we're out here just picking it. So it says that Asian pears, the darker green color, is the riper ones. And I mean, you could just see how they land. Let me see, bud. What do you got? Yeah, look at this.
That's
This darker green color. So we just picked that one. Pick it up off the ground. We're gonna clean it. Make sure it doesn't have any deformities in it, all right? Philip, you gotta make sure that it doesn't have any brown spots, anything like that. Look at that. And this is what we're doing. And they charge you by the bag. So they charge you by the bag. Yeah, so you want to make sure. So we're just walking through, and then we're doing pears for right now. Then we have peaches that we can go, and then we got tomatoes, and this is just what we talk about, the benefits of land. Now we're picking off, consuming from the land. It's a beautiful thing. This is what we're talking about, land ownership, baby. So land ownership gives you. It's income producing. This is what they're doing. They're charging us for a bag. You get a little bag in our hands, these little bags there, and we're filling. They have these tractors coming by and dropping us off, and people come to pick. And instead of the food being wasted, the food is being purchased by people. Hey, well, thank God we didn't come yesterday. This looks like to be sunflowers. So we got the Asian pears over here, and it looks like maybe sunflowers are growing over in this area. Make sunflower seeds, which is another product that you, once again, we're talking about, this is land right here. If you got a 1/4 acre property, you can use still half of this, and this will be a corner of your yard.
$9 per person to come in and pick. $9 per person for one bag.
So this one little bag that we got of fruit is $9. So that's per person. We're here at Sunday morning, this early, about 9 a.m., between 9 and 10. And We're just coming here, and now you got more people coming. $9 for that one bag, just for, what do we got? Probably about 10 pieces of fruit in there. And it's just, that's money coming in. Our seeds over here, or sunflower plants. So I mean, this is not a very big, you can see the kids walking down there, it's not a very big plot of land just even to use just this purpose. And if you look at these Asian pears here, I mean, literally if you grow these in a row and you trim them, I mean, this is not really taking up a whole lot of space too. I mean, between this one tree here, I mean, it looks like it has maybe about 40 pieces of fruit on it. So I mean, there's ways to make money just off even the littlest piece of land. You could have neighbors come and sell pears, sell them pears, you know, just you're the only one with a pear tree or two. Sell pears to your local community, make some income. Now you got just where the tree is, these two trees, that's all the land you need just to start making some money off your land. Ancestry Lands, see, we're talking it, walking it, and places showing you how land, different ways to make money off land. All right, Ancestry Lands, we're back again. Hopefully this is my last video because I've got severe allergies. But we're now on the other side. Man, you can see right here. Look, I just want to show you something. They're growing all your Christmas trees right here, right? So these are growing right now. You come out, cut your own trees. $25, $30 a tree to cut. And my dad right there. And Dad, what do you think about like using land for this stuff as like income producing? How they're selling it?
Whoever thought of this was a genius. Not only tomatoes, over here you have the Christmas trees, although that's, you know, just once a year, but corn, everything is here. Beautiful sunflowers, anything you want. In the times we live in now, you can definitely save a great deal of money. It doesn't take much land.
This is where it all started right here, folks. This is Mr. Ancestry Lands.
Look how beautiful that tomato is.
Yeah, look at that. That's
Beautiful.
Awesome. And they have flowers out here, so you can go and pick flowers too as well, zinnias. But I mean, right here, you got sunflowers over here. So, I mean, just look at what they've done with the land. It's not just one thing here. I mean, this is definitely a larger acres, but again, this on smaller pots. Think smaller. Same thing, think smaller. Again, you're gonna have to figure out what grows in your area, but I mean, you have a backyard, side yard. You've seen other videos I've done about trellises, but again, these are just ideas of things that you can do and sell tomatoes, you know, grow crops and sell them. Now you have an income producing product on your own land. For those of my California city buyers, again, you all have that desert heat. There's tons of crops that grow great and thrive in that desert heat. We got other videos on how to actually self-sustain your yard even in the high desert areas. And again, people, you can't be afraid to think outside the box, and we're always trying to provide land ideas now and visit places that are utilizing it. I mean, it is humid here. We don't have in Pennsylvania the same weather we do out in California, but the beauty about California is you can grow year round, where we have winter. So you're limited in the East Coast with winter. But again, my allergies, folks, we're talking about here. Look how much. Now this is, you think it's big, but actually this is really not a big plot of land right here. You know, for you quarter acre people, for you 0.3s, you don't need 2 acres to grow something like this. I mean, this is a corner of a quarter of an acre lot that I have. We got tons of quarter acre lots just growing tomatoes. Tomatoes thrive in good heat, so the desert heat's going to work very well. You do need some shading, but again, you're going to grow tomatoes great, and you don't need to water as much as you think. You actually run the water down the bottom. You can see here, I'm just going to show you down here. This is how they've done it. They got this tarp here, they have a cover, and they're only watering where they need to. You don't need to water them. You don't need huge amounts of water. You can even use drip system. They have PVC pipings. Drip them out. And then look, you got tomatoes grow by bunches. I mean, you just pick your tomatoes. Have people come. My father's out here. He's 63 years old. Hey, Dad, have you ever done something like this?
Never.
And look at that. All the things he's taught me and done with me. At 63, he's doing tomato picking, fruit picking, pear picking, peaches, nectarines with his grandchildren. Never done it in 63 years. Despite taking me all the places that I've learned to do it. Now they got some that are hanging up here. And this is just a small greenhouse, folks. We're talking about different ways to now utilize your land. It's not just buying and owning land. This is a great way. Look at these. Hey, there's a whole bunch of ripe red ones right here in this middle row. Now you landowners now, this is why they're buying up all the agricultural land. You know why? Because he who controls the food controls the people. So you now, like I said in my other videos with entrepreneurs, you grow tomatoes. Another person grows Christmas trees. Another person has chickens on the land. Now tomatoes trade for eggs. You may not need all those tomatoes. Another person may not need all those chicken eggs. Chickens don't take a lot. And actually, you can bring the chickens out here, and guess what the chickens do? They eat all the bugs that infest on the tomato plants, right? So you actually can do more together, working together, than you can apart. Chickens come out here. You say, how do you get the chickens out there? Well, there's tons of ideas how to get chickens to be mobile, even if you don't live in the same area, but you can't have them graze out here. And they'll even pick off of some of the dead fruit too as well. And they leave behind waste that's good for the soil that could be used for composting. So a person who's got chickens, you can take the chicken poop, scoop it up, put it into a composter, make that into soil, and you're selling it back. And you don't need a whole lot of land to do this on. So you sell the soil to the tomato people. Tomato people are selling you back the tomatoes, or you have an exchange, a barter system. This is not what they're telling us. This is what they don't want us to think about. This is what Ancestry Lands is bringing to the table. We're not just coming out here, we're buying it, we're seeing ideas on like land, how to make a business out of it. You don't need 5, 20, 30, 40 acres to do this on. You could do it so small and efficiently. And I mean, again, you barter in there. You'll never have to pay for eggs again. Never have to pay for tomatoes again. Never have to pay for certain fruits again. And if you have enough people doing this, you now have a community of growers and your own economy, a micro economy that's not dictated by the large chain grocers. You have your own neighborhood association where people are growing like their own community. This is what's missing and not talked about. Everybody's waiting for some, you can get a check all day, but this actually lasts longer. This is how a community is supported. This is generational. When we keep talking about land, you guys see the dirt. I see the future and the possibility. I see children here learning and saying these are their experiences. I see my son running through the aisles. I see experiences with their children, and children grow up and learn the benefits of growing fruit and vegetables on land. I see my father with his grandchildren. Look at that, but whew, look how big this thing is.
So big.
Here, hold this. And look how that. And we going to the salsa.
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna go buy some Doritos. We don't have that yet, but they got corn here at Tostitos. So I'm not endorsing any of those brands, but we're gonna go ahead and then go off, and then we're gonna have some salsa tonight, just with tomatoes. Guess what? Make your own salsa, right? Sell your own salsa. This experience.
It's really cool.
Yeah? You happy you're doing it with Grandpa?
Yep.
Yeah? That's pretty awesome, right? You know, my wife's saying go ahead and she's gonna make some salsa tonight. Well, guess what? Grow some tomatoes and make your own salsa, then sell your salsa. Now you got another product. You got two products in one. You can sell the tomatoes and sell the salsa. Come on, folks. Ancestry Lands where it is. Go buy some property, buy some land. We got other videos coming out talking about how to really have self-sustaining, you know, crops, or self-sustaining, grow your plant self-sustaining, even bigger than this. I'm going to show you how to do that too. Ancestry Lands, folks, pay attention. Stay tuned. Leave this video a like. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got more coming, folks. We're going to keep talking and educating you on the benefits of land and land uses, and why you should own land, not just in your area, but all around. All right. You don't have to do this. You have somebody do this for you. Now that's where we really get high level, folks. Stay tuned. Ancestry Lands, Phil Davis. I'm out. Go buy some land. Ancestrylands.com. Like, share, subscribe, folks. Take care.
Are you confused with today's real estate market? With high interest rates and overpriced housing, it can be hard to find something to own at the right price. Available on Amazon, Getting Dollars from Dirt by author Philip H. Davis is a game-changing book that invites you to embark on a thrilling exploration of this often overlooked asset class. This book is your roadmap to unlocking the secrets of vacant land investment. Inside these pages, you will uncover the transformative power of vacant land as a wealth-building tool. Discover how to spot promising properties, assess their true value, and capitalize on market trends. From understanding zoning and permits to leveraging financing strategies, you'll gain the knowledge and confidence to make savvy investment decisions. With each page you turn, you'll gain a deeper understanding of the profound impact your investments can have on the world around you. Getting Dollars from Dirt is not just a guidebook, it's a call to action. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a curious novice, this book will empower you to tap into the immense potential of vacant land and embark on a journey toward financial freedom and a brighter future.